are live. We are happy. I think, why am I asking that question? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, standing by because it is oh gosh, I forgot to update the slideshow. Anyways, it is InterCity long form improv jam. Welcome to InterCity. For those who have never been here before, welcome. For those who have been here before, uh, welcome again. Let's do some improv for everyone. We're going to go ahead and just get started with explaining what we normally do here. Here is the jam format. As people are walking in, even people who are walking in late now, you will be assigned to a random, either non-musical or musical team based off of your preference. These are just examples. The people who are in charge of registration are handling it right now. Actually, it should be Bianca, our person who was asking before, is now putting you into the either non-musical or musical teams based off of your preference. This will be run in montage. We are going to keep to our two musical, two non-musical teams. So each team will do montage of 15 minutes. We're going to try to keep this within 2 hours to adhere to Edison's jam. First of all, while we're here, can everyone, no, I'll give it a second. If we're going to do sweeps and tag outs because it is long form, the way to do the sweep edit is you say sweep very loudly and do a sweeping motion with both hands. If you see a team member sweep, repeat the sweep action so everyone is in agreement and also can see it. It's kind of hard with Zoom anyways to make sure everyone can see it. And if you tag out someone, say tag out name. Name turns the camera off and you turn the camera on. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the share of the screen. Go ahead and everyone turn on your cameras, please. And let's practice these sweep edits in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Sweep.
Sweet.
Speaking of which, while everyone's camera's still on, Edison, are you there, my good sir? Edison.
I don't see him.
Well, anyways, give a round of applause because Edison Villa, who organized a 24-plus-hour jam marathon, we will just show him in spirit that we support him, and that's why we're here. We have his back. So thank you for those who are being a part of that 24 hours. Thank you for picking InterCity as one of your jams to go to this evening. Oh yes, there will be a timekeeper warning. We have timekeepers. We have people who are introducing every single team. You'll get a timer warning before your set ends. It'll be just someone with a phone with a timer saying you have about this much time left. That's Bianca again on the screen. It'll be about 2 minutes or so, and that's pretty much a warning to call scene. But the timekeeper will be the person who will say scene to end the full set. Yeah, if you see that, jump on the screen because that's the last thing you can be part of. You may get muted, Colin White from Pittsburgh. Volunteers may mute your microphone and video if there are disturbances. For example, if you do hear a lot of loud noises, if someone is writing essays at 3 in the morning, if you hear the clicking, you might be muted, or maybe it might be a thing where it has to do with the community standards. Just if you get muted and you need to be unmuted, just type in the chat. One of us know, and we'll be able to assist you if that happens. But we're trying to make sure we're streamlined as much as possible. Mute your audio and video if you're in the audience or on the back line. In order to make sure we're not having too much audio interference, only the people who are playing have their microphones on, but everybody else mute your cameras so then we can only have focus of whoever happens to be playing in that set. In order to clean up that screen, go ahead, you go to your settings, you go down and you click the thing that says hide non-video participants. The new feature from someone just entered from the great beyond. Oh no! Anyways, click on that button so the number of screens goes down. So you only have just the people who are playing on screen. This is the gallery view when all the and you notice like there's one person that's like not there. So yeah, you might want to click on that button. It looks majestic. Audio settings for if you're doing musical improv, go to your settings, go to audio. You can click this so it doesn't automatically adjust the microphone volume. And if you want more things, then you can click advanced. Enable original sound so then it doesn't do as much audio suppression, and then disable audio. I realize that there is an update with Zoom. So whatever you need to do, try to make your Zoom so that it doesn't mess with your audio as much as possible. That could also be used for non-musical improv as well. We are now streaming on Facebook. We're going to, because this is a special engagement, we're only going to stream out of our own personal page, and then just a couple of the main, like everyone's in the improv groups But please, once you find the live stream, go ahead and share it with your friends or family, especially improvisers that are looking to just meet new people and do a jam together. So find our stream, share it, let people watch what you're doing. Tips for improv on Zoom. Please, one person speaking at a time. Zoom is constantly changing. It's getting a little bit better with this, but it's designed for conferencing. So if your screen is highlighted, that's the talking stick. You're the only one talking. So please, one person speaking at a time. This is the safe web. Please treat other players with respect. Please don't be rude to each other. We're all coming from different backgrounds. So please respect that. The group chat is for supporting. Please don't use the chat to troll each other unless maybe it's healthy ribbing. Just again, being rude, don't be rude. You can use the chat to applaud or call back jokes, that type of thing. Just be respectful on that. Be assertive, be aggressive, move it along, or you'll be sleeping. It's really easy to be polite on this thing, but because we want to move the action along, like use your instincts, just get in there, do the thing, make your choice, and we'll all support you as much as possible so we don't fall asleep. If you plan on using anything like drawings or puppets, please use your actual face. We don't know what's the internet connection's like for everybody. So if it's a puppet there and we have no idea who that is or something going on, just if you're going to use other things besides your face, just make sure your face is also included in that shot. Please look out for your teammates. Please self-manage playing time. Everyone's getting 15 minutes. The teams are generally a little bit smaller, but if you notice someone who's not playing, help them initiate onto the screen. Help spread the love around. When improvising music, please focus on phrases more than the beat. This will compensate for lag and it will always seem contemporary. I should probably rephrase this. If you plan on doing musical improv, just treat it as normal. I am also the music director, so I'll take care of y'all with that regard. But yeah, there's a little bit of lag, but honestly, anybody can do musical improv, just sing it to the camera. People who've taken my workshop know this already. So also shout out for those who were part of that. When the timer's warning is called up, get up there. That's the last scene. Our sets always look good when everyone in the ensemble is part of it. So please, time warning, find a way to get up there so we can have a good ending. And also don't forget, have fun, laugh, lightens the mood. Even if your microphone is accidentally unmuted and you're not even in that scene, yeah, go ahead and laugh. I think that's one of the things that like, it's a little weird doing improv on Zoom, but just to realize, hey, this is the fun thing that we're doing. We're making the best of it. Don't be afraid to like have fun with it, right? Sensitive topics, not completely banned, but just be aware of some people might be sensitive to this. Political stuff, COVID-19, we've heard this. There's so much stuff going on in the world. We don't need to hear it here. It's just why bother bringing it up over and over again. So just be careful of the COVID political stuff. Religion or spirituality, blue humor, socioeconomic disadvantage, cursing, for example, this use of the C word. These are examples. It's not an exhaustive list. So just as you're playing, just be sensitive of like some of these topics that might get brought up. They're not banned, but just play it smart. These are banned though, however, flashing each other. I've broken this rule a couple of times, so that's why it's up here. Rape and kidnapping, miscarriage, suicide, racism, sexism, any other isms of that nature, mental illness, anything that makes a person's identity the butt of the joke. Again, these are examples, also not an exhaustive list. Okay, so please stick around to the end. We will have a group line game, time pending. I think we should be fine. The featured troupe, which will be for tomorrow. And then feedback, networking, some light mingling, somehow hats get involved. It's a fun time, just hang out, meet new people from around the world. And please spread the word via Facebook Live. We used to be on Twitch. I don't know, stream our jam on Twitch if you want to. Word of mouth, just spread the word, help us. If you know somebody that wants to play with new people, or because of COVID, they haven't been able to like find a place to just play. And this is even not a form of a workshop where you have to pay or like go with a teacher. Like we're literally just here to just get to play with each other. Please let them know that this is an opportunity, and we'll talk more about that later. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot, this is not the headliner. It is kind of like this because our headliners this evening are actually our very first house team that was formed through InterCity a few weeks ago through the New York Musical Improv Festival. InterCity was able to gather some of our friendly friends from the community to represent InterCity in a festival. So that's what's exciting. So for anyone who's playing on that house team tonight, go ahead and turn on your cameras and give a round of applause for the musical improv house team from the New York Musical Improv Festival. Yay! Yeah. So as part of the outreach for InterCity, we're trying to give people an opportunity not only just to play, but also help spread the jam around and then give people performance opportunities. Speaking of which, we actually have 2 house teams that will be playing at the Palm Beach Festival, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But I think that's pretty much it for the opening. We're gonna go ahead and turn it over to somebody else who will announce themselves. And let's go ahead and start off with team number 1. Starting off with Bianca Garcia from Atlanta, Georgia. Woo!
Hello, and welcome to the InterCity Jam Team 1. I'm going to go ahead and announce our Team 1 players. So, first we have Faustino Solis from Las Vegas, Nevada. Please turn your camera on while I announce your name. Then we have Brian Sebby from Wheaton, Illinois. We have Josh Jenkins from Las Vegas, Nevada. And we've got Kevin Wilcox from New York. Also playing tonight, we have Miss Angel Canez from Portugal and Lindsay Gonzalez from Madrid. This is your Team 1, and on timekeeping, we have Nick Condon from Portland, Oregon. So keep a lookout for him when your 2 minutes are up. Grab your suggestion and have fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Team 1. I am done. I'm just kidding. I have been working since 7 in the morning, and I've been running around town to get stuff done and to also be part of this one. And I am sleepy. So if you are very tired at the end of the workday, the suggestion for this team is, what is something that you'd like to see after a very long, tiring workday? Like a drink of water. What?
Red wine.
All right, another liquid. The suggestion is red wine. Thank you so much. This is red wine.
You see, the most important part is where the grape comes from and who she is friends with, who she is growing well with. And you can taste this in every sip.
Yes, it's clear, boss. Please, let us taste it, please.
Well, your colleague has already treated himself to a glass, and he's eaten the accompanying almonds and olives I have set aside.
Very delightful.
Oh, the verdict is very delightful.
Very delightful. Give me a little bit, Louis, please.
Louis?
Have the olives, have the wine, my dear, a wine.
Mm.
Someday I wish that you 2 colleagues will be as comfortable as the grapes and the mushrooms in the field, making one thing better together.
Indeed, for...
Yes. Boss, maybe one day Louis will be nice enough to look as a red wine glass.
I'm just glad you stopped fighting in the vineyard. The arguments you were having were so dramatical.
You must leave the grapes for 6 months. You want to take them out at 5. I'm sorry, but...
Boss, he doesn't accept different perspectives. The notion of time is different for everybody and for every grape.
I know we've been over this so many times. Your theory of how time passes differently for you. You should have gone into physics instead of viniculture.
Perhaps instead of leaving the grapes on the vine longer, we could leave it in the bottle longer.
Mon Dieu. Luis, this is revolutionary.
We cut to a chemist lab, a biological chemist lab. Beakers.
I love how every time we pick up one of our everyday objects, you always just say what it is. Yeah. Beakers, they're filled with just the samples that we got this afternoon from the Pacific and the Atlantic.
Yes. Tweezers. I feel like, I don't know, this feels weird of having to like bioengineer a new beverage with beaker and tweezers together. It
really does, but it helps when I pick up that yardstick and I just kind of like tap that bottle that you have.
Hey, stop doing that. This might be volatile. This is from, of course, the Atlantic Ocean.
You two are still using beakers and tweezers?
It's our
Yeah.
arch nemesis, Dr. Mahootenanny.
Mahootenanny.
In Hootenanny Labs, we now have the state of the art. I have a gene sequencer. I have a pipette generator. I have a 3D printer that can print food.
Tag out everyone. And that, class, is the story of how New Coke came to be in 1985.
Great.
Your assignment is to read the chapter on the Cola Wars, and also you have been sent a link to a video assignment, which is the entire run of Max Headroom.
Wow.
And of course, it will include all of his commercials for New Coke.
How does this help us with our acting degrees?
Well,
Yeah.
you did take history for actors, so this is what we cover. Basically, we take all of the history events from We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel, and we're now up to the Cola Wars.
Oh, you're so wise, mister. I just think that maybe it's too much to watch and read and...
I'm an adjunct making $15,000 a year. If I were wise, I would not have gone into academia.
How many hours are you working that you're only making $15,000 a year?
This week 65.
Alexa, what's 65 divided by 18,000?
Oh my God.
Also, why did you bring your Alexa into the classroom?
I don't know. I was too
It's
lazy.
his girlfriend.
Shut up.
Yes.
Shut up, Andrea.
We cut to the Cola Wars. My dearest, I've been hiding in these woods now for nigh on 3 or 4 weeks, and those Pepsi forces are growing closer every day.
Scribble. It's a text document that's being written on by Brian. Scribble.
Ever since you left to combat the royal crown, I have missed you, my darling.
Scribble.
I swear,
Yes.
I will not let them replace me with high fructose corn syrup. No, I will fight for
Yes.
New Coke to come.
Yes, never give up, teacher. You're the best. You are the clever. You are our hope.
The animation is running out of places to write on the piece of paper.
I send this letter in the hopes that we will never have to cross the border for real Coke again. Viva Mexico.
Oh, shit.
I'll send it in a bottle of wine, but has water.
And sweet.
Crop's not going to come in any sooner there, Jim.
It's not going to come any sooner, but I mean, we have less sorting machines, and we got to get this soda out stat. So,
face it, we're facing drought in the next 10 days, and everything's going to turn into dust. I feel the wrath coming in.
yeah, that's why I feel like we got to just get it out to the masses while we can. You know, if we wait
Right
10
now.
days, then
Wait, what?
Right now. It's all tomorrow.
You expect
Right
us to
now.
ship all of this
not
equipment
tomorrow.
by
It's
tomorrow?
everything.
This one just turned to dust.
Why are you
Yeah.
drinking if it turned into dust, man? Like usual.
Well, I got to check. I just shipped out like 18,000 cases.
Right now.
Buy the world of Coke. I'd
Oh.
like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony, but just don't understand.
Guys, you gotta listen to me. They have Coke in California. We gotta hitch up the car and drive to California to try to get some of the coke.
Yes.
All right, shut down this factory and
Is it the
It's-
choice of a new
get our
generation?
little road trip going.
It's Coke time.
God, this mirage is really turning me on right now. I suppose we'll just hitch up our donkey and ride over on the trail to California.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep
Sorry,
that
guys.
cola rolling.
California's full.
Rolling, rolling.
Come on, horse. We thought we paid you
We've
to
had
drive
too
us.
many of you cokies trying to
Hard.
get into California.
Shut
The
up, horse.
border's closed.
What if we came here for a Coke that wasn't a Coke? Maybe
Yes.
another soda, perhaps. I say, you can just say that we're here for Sprite or Dr. Pepper. It'll be
Yeah,
good. We're not
yeah,
Coke.
you're not the first to try that. You're not
What if-
alone.
What if you offer you some red wine instead of Coke?
We're gonna get some red wine. I'm gonna turn up my radio here too, so you can
Wait,
see
did
our
you say you got cheer
subliminal
wine?
message.
That
All
cherry
right,
cola from
now,
North Carolina?
students, I've
'Cause I'd
taken
take
over.
that.
I've taken over for the professor. He has abandoned his class. That is apparently how the Cola Wars ended, with red wine becoming the main beverage in California after 1985.
Angela, you were just a
Any-
TA before. You're so stupid.
I got promoted.
Oh my
I
god,
work
it's so...
75 hours a week now for no money.
Oh, it's so much humanity in your heart. If you don't receive money, it's all your
Tag
heart
everybody
with
out
us.
except for Lindsay.
Someone's ready for the big leagues acting class.
All right, so Lindsay, please step back into my office here. I'm really sorry to do this. I'm gonna have to add 15 hours, to your work week, and I'm just gonna take all your salary away.
That's 90 hours. That's over half the time in the week.
Yep. So 90 hours, and you got to do it gratis. So I hope you're prepared to help with the students. I know you love them so much.
I'm passionate about history for actors. It's what I've come to accept as my one true God. The lyrics of Billy Joel. It's my gospel.
True. And as your dean, that's why I keep you on the payroll, even though
You know
you're
what?
just not getting anything else pay-wise.
It's still rock and roll to me.
We cut to the
Rock and
capstone
roll.
performance of the MFA's MFA's graduation capstone thing. God, we're gonna have to perform in like the history of red wine and Coca-Cola in like about 5 minutes.
Hey, you're paying us a lot of money, Billy. You're paying us a ton of money.
I don't know if we can do it. I just feel like our heads are in the clouds.
Just get your second wind and get out there.
Is that a lyric from one of my songs, or
God, Billy. You're Billy frickin' Joel. You're a god among musicians.
I don't feel like a
Nope,
god.
must go on.
Go on.
Have a Coke.
You can do it.
Is a Diet Coke okay? Because that's all I.
Yeah, that's what I handed you.
You mind just? Oh yeah, here. Thanks.
Yes.
Oh,
I
whoa! Shit! Ah! Whoa! Crap!
Oh no!
Oh,
Okay, and
Billy,
sweet.
Ow! My hand.
Oh, I brought some blood wine for us to drink.
Wow.
This is the drink of a true Klingon.
Yes.
Of the truth.
It is the only way. I must have it just the way it is. I drink it just the way it are.
Hey guys, sorry. I just realized that they switched up the blood wine, and you guys have the diet blood wine. I just put that
This is an act of war. We have to kill you now for having told us this.
Yeah.
Didn't start the fire.
And
It
now
was
class
always burning since the
nothing
world
Klingon
was
Cola
turning.
came to a conclusion. At least we think they were the Cola Wars. They Klingon bloodline wars perhaps might be an more accurate description, but turns out that turning to diet blood wine led to millions and millions of deaths.
Yes. And you know what? Let's kill this guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him.
Ow, my arm!
Novo Core waits for me!
Oh, I should have asked if I was going to be on your exam. Dang it.
You know, though, I've really developed a taste for the diet stuff.
Me too.
Yes.
And scene!
Very nice, very nice.
Ow, give it up
Team 1.
for Team 1 of the InterCity Jam. 1 is done. Yeah, I just spilled Diet Coke on my piano, and now it's slightly bruised. So remember, kids, don't leave your soda can of Diet Coke in the car in 110-degree weather. Otherwise, it'll explode in your hands during an improv scene. Speaking of which, everybody see, there is an InterCity pillow behind me right here. There is an InterCity logo on the shirt that I'm wearing. Oh my gosh, there are people popping up on screen now that has InterCity swag. What? Because we've had so many people coming in from week after week. For people who've been participating in the jam, we have developed an Etsy shop so people can bring swag home with them to remember all the times we've had since the pandemic and stuff. All the proceeds go to help pay for the Zoom account. So I think each thing is like $1. It's more so that it was the easiest way to get some stuff. So if you're interested, somebody else besides me, because my injured hand is broken. It's not broken, but go ahead and go to our Etsy shop at etsy.com/InterCityImprov, all one word, and have something part of the jam to keep home with. Go ahead. We're going to head over to our musical team, and our host for this evening will be Ben Amiri from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Take it away, Ben.
Hello, gladly. So as I call your name, that means you're on Team 2, the musical team. So we have David Shapiro from Chicago, Illinois. We've got Laura from San Francisco. We've got Denelle Marr from Fremont. We've got Katie from Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. And Adam Gottfried from Seattle, Washington. Your timekeeper is going to be Brian. He's going to pop up on the screen when you've got about 2 minutes left. That means you're in your last song. So try to wrap it up. And with that, I will turn it over to you, Team 2.
So I don't know about everybody else, but my favorite food as a kid, and still his favorite food to this day, is bologna sandwiches on white bread. A little bit of mustard, maybe a little bit of mayo. It's something that came from my childhood. Does anyone else have something that strictly from their childhood that they love that they've carried forward all the way forward in life?
Peanut butter and fluffernutter sandwich.
There you go. Thank you. Peanut butter and fluffernutter sandwich. Thank you.
Sally,
Hey, Joey.
do you see how much peanut butter we have in the pantry? Mom bought us so much peanut butter.
I know. It's amazing. And you know how she loves that peanut butter. I think she's going to explode. She's eaten so much of it.
I'm worried about Ma too, Sally. Oh, man, geez, I love worrying about stuff with you together.
I know it. You're the best brother ever. Hey, you know what I'm worried about?
What?
I'm worried about the lima beans we keep hiding underneath the table. What if they find out?
Oh, no, and if they find out, they'll probably make us put them back in their individual lima bean places, and I can't remember where they go.
Oh my gosh, big brother, you're supposed to take care of me and remember things like that.
Oh, no. I guess I'm a terrible big brother.
Oh, no.
Sally, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Don't you dare be sorry.
Sally, I haven't worried enough. Sally.
Big brother, I'll worry with you. I'll worry for you. We'll worry together.
Sally, I'm never gonna not worry with you ever again.
No, let's rub our foreheads in great despair and worry.
Yeah.
Oh, so much stress.
Let's put more lima beans under the table to worry about.
Yes, I got some in my cheek.
Sweep, sweep, sweep. Hey, sis. Hey, sis.
Yeah?
Both of you.
Yeah.
I'm going rock climbing, and I'm not going to be using any protection. I'm going freestyling. I'm doing it on my own at Yosemite. You get, and so, yeah.
No,
That's
you're not.
insane.
You're
What do
not
you mean
doing
no?
that.
What do you mean no?
No. Listen, Mom told me I'm in charge of the two of you while Mom and Dad are gone. And you're only 8 years old. You are not going to Yosemite.
Fine. I won't go to Yosemite. I'll go to someplace closer. Wisconsin Dells has great places where I can rock climb, freestyle, without anything. Free, and we could go on water slides.
All right. Okay. And do you want me to drive you?
It would be nice. I mean, Kate, you want to go with?
Heck yeah. I would love to do rock climbing and just like I would love to do rock climbing, fall to the ground, no fear, no hate, everything is all around. I'm gonna look from left to right and see everything in sight. I want to go.
Rock climbing.
I want to go. Rock climbing, go. Rock climbing,
Gonna climb to the top, to the very, very top. Gonna go to the bottom. Gonna go to the top, gonna go to the top. Gonna go to Noah's Ark. Gonna fly on the water slide. Gonna slide on the water slide. Hey!
Rock climbing. Rock climbing. You go up those rocks, down those rocks, side those rocks. Don't you be falling off those darn rocks.
Don't forget the water slide. Don't forget the water slide.
Rocks and water slide.
water slide.
Water slide.
Rocks and water slide, baby. Rocks and water slide.
Sweet. Cut to the freeze-dried food lab. Joey, don't you get tired of making this freeze-dried strawberry ice cream without ever tasting it?
No. I love making things and then torturing myself with how much I'll never get to enjoy them.
Ooh, you do make it sound interesting, but I don't understand. I just long for tasting it, but you have a different point of view altogether.
Mildred, for me, it's all about the imagining and the knowing that I can never, ever reach the place I imagined. Because what if it's not what I thought it would be?
Oh, Joey, you're not what I thought you would be. You really teach me so much about the world.
Mildred, you can never be disappointed if you never try.
If I never try?
Just never try, Mildred. You never try anything, be it food or experiences, you'll never be disappointed in this life.
That's right, Mr. Schroeder. Sing about how you never will measure anything.
I guess when I was a child, I first learned that if you try new things, you'll get burned. I tried to cook. So now I know that in my office job, I don't ever have to experience anything new. And I like it, and I like you, Mildred.
You like me? Oh, I hear what you're saying. It does make some sense. I just kind of want to try a relationship with you.
Oh, Mildred, it's so tragic because you know my thing where I can't try new things even though I care for you so much, Mildred.
Oh no, this is a travesty. you will never be with me. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me.
But what if we imagine it together, Mildred?
We can imagine. It's like trying without trying, and that works. I'm in love.
I'm in love too, but not in the imaginary sense, Mildred. We'll never get hurt. We'll never, ever get hurt.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm gonna try this freeze-dried ice cream.
Looks so good.
Sweet. Oh, sweet. All right, let's bring back my sisters. Hey, all right, so I made up a bucket list. And it's of all the things I haven't ever done before. I mean, it's a lot of things. I mean, when you think outside the box, that's a lot of things I haven't done.
For example?
I haven't swam in the Indian Ocean or the Arctic Ocean. I've never pet a rhinoceros. I've never combined 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom to form water.
Ooh. Okay, but remember back, what was that, 10 years ago when you were 8 years old? We did go to a water park. Remember that?
And that's not on the list.
Right. Can we participate in your list? I mean, I'd like to help you make those atom thingies.
You would?
Definitely.
Oh, cool. I mean, I don't really know how. I just know that I've never done it. Oh, I'm going to tell you some things I've never done.
Okay.
I've never learned how plants grow. I've never learned where puppies come from. I've never learned how to ride a horse. What are some things you haven't learned?
I've never learned how to say no to my brother.
True.
I've never learned how to go and a man. I've never learned how to get out of this house. Always with the two of you. I'm quiet as a mouse.
Katie, what do you think?
Katie.
I've never learned how to kiss a boy.
I can help.
I've never learned anything of that joy. I've never learned where we go when we're gone. I've never learned that it's time to move on.
Let's learn together.
Let's learn together. All right, I got an hydrogen here. I think I got hydrogen. You got another hydrogen? You got oxygen?
One.
Here's one.
Do it. Do it. We're running towards
I'll grab the oxygen.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. That water? I don't think that's water, man. Oh.
What is that?
Try it.
Can I?
Just, yeah.
It's
It's amazing.
I've definitely never had this before. We've never tried this before.
We're gonna be
This is
rich.
amazing.
We're gonna be rich.
It's artist. Is it artisanal water?
Artisanal water. We could label it, sell it, make billions.
Let's cut to the marketing meeting where we're talking about the slogan and our song for the new product.
All right.
All right, team, get in here. Get in here, all the team. Thank you. Adam, I know you're the man down there. You got my slogan, and you got it for new artisanal water. What do you got?
Well, I don't know. I've been working so hard, and I'm just an intern. And oh, geez, golly, you're giving me the big chance, and I just don't want to screw it up. All right, here goes. Artisanal water. What you want, even though you don't even know that you want it already, but you do. Artisanal water, again, bookended at the end of the phrase.
Could you sing a little bit of it?
I like
Could you
that.
just put it to a tune a little bit? See how it sounds?
I don't know. I'll try, I guess. I don't know. I guess artisanal water. You probably haven't tried it, but you should. And maybe if you did, you might kind of like it.
Okay, it's a
But you
little
only
wordy. It's a little
know
wordy.
if
Let's go.
you-
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Sure,
little
sure.
wordy.
Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry.
Little
Very
wordy.
sorry.
Little wordy. Little wordy.
Hey,
Little
bro,
wordy.
bro, I got one.
Laura, what do you
I got
got? What do you got for me? Come on, you're
How
my
about
you're my ace in the hole. Come on.
How about this? How about this? Our water is the best. It's better than all the rest.
Ooh, it
Let's hear it.
rhymes. I love
Let's
that.
hear it.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Our water is the best. It is better than all the rest.
Let's all sing that.
Okay.
Our water is the best.
It is better
than all the rest.
I like it. I like
Love
it.
that.
Now, actually, Katie, what could you add on to that? Real quick.
I would say
No.
water. Go water. Don't slaughter.
And Katie, what about you? Can you add it on to that?
Ooh, go water, don't slaughter. Our water's the best, better than the rest. Drink it every day. It'll blow your blues away.
All right, just those last two lines. I love it.
Yeah,
Drink it
that's
every day,
great.
blow your blues away. Let's hear it.
Okay. Music, please, maestro. Yeah.
Ooh, I
Oh,
like
yeah.
Drink
Go
it.
ahead. Drink some water. Do that instead of your slaughter.
Drink
us
it
the hook,
every
Katie.
day.
Give us the hook.
It'll blow your brains away. Drink it every day. It'll blow your blues away. Oh.
Hey! Blow your blues away. Hey! Blow your blues
Blues
away.
away. Hey!
Blow your
Blow your blues away.
Artisanal water.
Swipe. Swipe. What is this? What is this water you bought for me?
Oh, that's oh geez, I'm so sorry. That's not water. Oh boy, that's Gatorade mixed with coffee. I'm trying this new thing where I mix Gatorade with coffee because they don't go together. I like mixing things that don't go together, so that's my.
Okay, well
that's
then you try some.
It's
Sure.
Gatorade coffee. It's Gatorade coffee.
Hey, do you hear that? Do you hear? There's like singing.
Yeah,
Do you
let's
hear
turn
that?
off the TV. That's really annoying.
I mean, I liked it. I thought it was cool. Gatorade.
Yeah, it did have
coffee.
a. It did kind of have a.
Oh, this is not good. This
No,
is really bad.
I'm telling you, Gatorade coffee. What were you thinking? But wait a minute. How about if we add some strawberries to it?
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Yes. Are we still going?
Did you invite all your friends over?
I did. Oh yes, we should totally add some
All right.
strawberries to it. I agree. Into the Gatorade coffee.
Let's give them all some.
I think we've been booted off, guys.
Thank you very much.
Party's over.
But I can come back. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Give it up for Team 2 of the InterCity Longform Improv Jam. Let's be honest, folks. So remember how that Coke can just cut my hand because it exploded, and don't leave Coke in a 106-degree car. Well, now the piano's busted. So if I touch anything new, it turns into a Frankenstein's monster. So no extra sounds for now, unless you hear beatboxing. That's just what happens. But we move on because we deal with tragedy. Anyways, I don't have the graphic up because also the Coke got into the keyboards. Anyways, if anybody, Mike Wirkowski on here, please. Mike Wirkowski on here. Mike
Yes.
Wirkowski was here to host the Toast and Jam this earlier at 10 a.m. Pacific earlier today. go ahead, give a round of applause for Michael for first time hosting the Toast and Jam. And anyone come on screen who also played during today's jam, who was part of the Toast and Jam, Toast and Jam. Yeah, awesome. Oh my gosh, we had people play in the Toast and Jam. Folks, it is 3 rounds of long form improv. Usually there's like 3 to 5 people in a room, and it's a hullabaloo of a time. So if you're interested, I hope somebody who's paying attention in the volunteers will throw a link to Toast and Jam for next week, which is the same event for the last few weeks. Come in, please participate every 10 a.m. Pacific Saturdays. Come play with Toast and Jam. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and go on to team number 3. And this one is going to be hosted by another and Josh Jenkins from Las Vegas, Nevada. Josh Jenkins from Las Vegas, Nevada.
I'm
Go
right
ahead.
here.
Yep.
Hola. What's up, guys? So for team 3, this is going to be our second non-musical team. First off, we have our timekeeper for this evening. It's going to go ahead and be Bianca. So she's going to be the one keeping up our time for the hat prov here and everything. But first off, we have Michael Wirkowski from San Diego. Then we got Ben Amiri from Pittsburgh. Then Taj Baker from Portland, Oregon. Chris Jin from Ontario, Canada. George from Manila, Philippines. And Susan from PA. So this is going to be your team 3. Go ahead and get whatever kind of random suggestion you guys want, and we'll go from there.
Cool. Can we get a word or phrase that that makes you happy when you hear it?
Vaudeville.
Vaudeville. Thank you. From the man from the 1920s. Thank you. Boy, I hate to say it, but you're outdated. I mean,
what, the kids don't like soul music anymore?
No, they're listening to music with electronic beats and things like that. They're just not into saws anymore.
Oh my God, I'm really sorry I wasted our seed funding on this. Like, this is just...
Hey, it's all right. Don't blame yourself. Blame the kids. If they
The
knew
children
it was
are wrong.
Exactly. If they knew it was good for that, believe me, I love the saw. Your interpretation of Greensleeves brought me to tears.
Thank you so much. You've always been my biggest fan. I'm just, you know, I bring the classics, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Who doesn't love it?
You know, I might have even been misleading you a little bit. You know, when I said that you sold 5,000 albums, yeah, that was 4,999 were me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You mean I sold one album that wasn't you?
Yeah. But maybe you reach someone, you know, maybe you reach someone with the lure of saw music. I don't know, could be. Maybe that's gonna bring it back.
Sweet. You won't believe I just bought this album. It has saw music on it. It is the most amazing thing I've ever heard in my life.
What music?
Saw music. It's played on a saw. It like wobbles back and forth. His interpretation of Greensleeves literally brought me to tears.
Is that anything like the theremin?
Like the what?
The theremin, you know. Ooh.
No, it's something like zhug, 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 zhug. That's the one.
Oh. Well, I play the Clippers.
Michael.
Wow.
You wanted music like that. You should have told your mom and I. We could have recorded it for you.
Well, I have to say, Mom is really skilled with those clippers. I think maybe we could come up with our own non-traditional music album. What do you think?
Well, you know
what can you play, George? Dad.
Well, as your dad, you know that I love to shh, 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 right?
Oh, so you could play the saw. Let me think here. What can I play? I don't know how to play anything.
Of course you do, Michael. I taught you how to do that. You know the
Really?
thing?
The thing?
The thing you do.
Oh my God. I could play the scissors.
Yes. That's right, my son.
And you
And
know,
with-
with all these practical instruments, the great thing is, even if we're not selling albums, we can like cut people's hedges, give haircuts.
But we're productive at the same time, right?
Wow, that's amazing. Yes, and we'll just record this all at the same time. Though, of course, we'll need to think of some circumstance where we could scissor, clip, and saw all right adjacent to each other.
But wait, I play the fan. I play the fan while I'm doing my Ethel Merman impersonation.
I know. We could
Why
come,
didn't you tell me Grandma was visiting?
we could come up with some kind of a new vaudeville act. We could revive all of vaudeville.
Yes, that's right. Vaudeville.
I was just hoping to sell a few albums, but sure, let's try it.
Your grandma was alive. You know.
Did you see where my teeth were?
Did you check the nightstand?
Oh my God, I just cut it into half. I'm so sorry, Grandma.
Did it sound good though? That's the question.
Here you go, Grandma.
Of course it sounded good.
You know, that voice of hers could sell 1 million albums.
Yes, it could.
Wait. Bring back Ben. Okay, so you know how I was an abject failure with my Saw music?
It's a harsh but accurate assessment. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
There's this family, right? And they recorded Greensleeves with like scissors and like clippers and like some chattering teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And they sold like 50 albums. That's like 50. That's like 50 times what I sold.
Yeah, and in the Saw music land, that's like double platinum. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a really difficult genre.
Wow, boy. That just makes me feel even worse about what we did. You know? That means we're both failures.
No. You. I mean, come on. You were the whole brains behind the operation. You know?
Yeah, you know, I always wanted to be a record producer. You know, dressing like this with the fancy suits, and I got the wild hat and everything. Boy, I blew a lot of money on this whole image.
Yeah.
Tag out, Chris. So, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a record producer.
What does that mean?
Oh, that means I get to find artists and then control their media and then profit off of it.
Oh, you're so smart. I want to be a lamp.
Wow, you'll really make a difference in people's lives. That's good, honest work, being a lamp.
Yeah, I could shine light and people could read and be happy.
Oh, that's so nice. You know, if you went to grad school, you could be one of those adjustable lamps.
I could be really, really bright, huh?
Yeah, I mean, not just bright. You could be dim and bright. You could do all of it at the same time.
I could be like a three-way lamp.
Is that what they call it? Yeah, sure. Why not? The sky's the limit if you're dedicated.
Sounds kind of shady to me, though.
Well, that might be. You know, I'd like to sign you to a 4-room deal if you're interested. That way, any room that you illuminate, I get 20% of the light. You know, just in perpetuity. But you know, no pressure. You know.
I don't know. I'm gonna go play with Tommy. You sound a little creepy.
You need me. You need me. You won't be able to make light without me.
All alone. I'm all alone and no one likes me. Hey!
Hey, bro.
It's us. Your strike buddies.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, man. So, what's up, you, to Chris. How's your sister? She still hot?
No, she's just like, no, just no.
Ah, disappointing, man.
No.
Anyway, so don't you know how he spent some time? Don't you know how he all got together with the other kids down the street and completely ruined vaudeville a couple of years back?
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, well, I've heard some schmucks are trying to bring it back. We have to do something about this.
Oh no, God. Why can't they just let the art form die?
But it's becoming bigger again.
Yeah, we have to do something.
Yeah. What if we?
This was our trophy, our accomplishment.
Yeah. What if we stole all of the tools in the shed?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh. We grab all of them and we hold a garage sale. We can make some money and get rid of all of them. They won't come back that way.
Yes, that is genius. That is genius. Gosh.
Absolutely. Let's go and do it. And Chris, bring your hot sister with us.
Tag out Michael. Wait a minute. I'm getting on an elevator with two guys wearing stripes. Is this a setup? What's going on here? Is there a hidden camera in here?
Well, you got us. I mean, we're supposed to be surprised, but
we pranked you real good, didn't we?
Yeah, boy, did you see my face when I walked in the elevator? I was all like, what? Yeah, boy, you got me big time. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, this is the greatest day of my life. You know, this is my birthday.
Yeah, this is your birthday stripogram, you know?
Oh my God, I always wanted to get a stripogram.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is so cool. Can we get a picture, like all of us together?
Yes. Well, we'll go on either side of you, so it's like the...
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Oh.
1, 2, 3, okay?
What's that? Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Oh man, this is incredible. Oh wow. So how long do I have you guys for? Like, are you gonna like follow me around or like pop up in random places? Is that just bananas?
Ben,
what's that?
For today, we are at your disposal.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I've got this buddy I haven't seen in a few years. Like, we've been texting on Facebook every once in a while, just like getting reacquainted. If we show up at his house, he will flip out. It will be unbelievable. So I'll just hide in the bushes, and you guys just walk by. Just two guys wearing a striped shirt, and he'll lose it. He'll lose it. Cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll just hide in the bushes, and I'll just hide in the bushes and watch. So you guys just play it cool. Just act like you're pros. You're pros. You know what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good.
Where's that bunny?
Yeah, it's been really horizontal, you know?
I feel like eating a burger right now.
Yeah.
Taking so
I know. Don't you just feel like sometimes, you want to be more than stripes?
Yeah, I thought of that. I mean, dots. Yeah, but yeah. Stripe is better. And for you.
There's a person under these stripes, It's like, yeah.
Tell me about that person that you feel inside that stripe. Come on.
Like sometimes I feel like I don't feel as straight as I appear to be.
Tell you what, since we're in this, like confiding with each other, I really feel that I'm a solid blue inside.
Oh my God! Don't let them hear you say that. All right.
Okay, cool. Actually, he's still working. I don't know how much longer he's going to be, but I was thinking, how about if I sign you guys to a multi-city, multi-million-dollar deal? Stripes will be all you're known for
Oh
all
my
time. You'll be the Stripe Guys. Everyone will know the Stripe Guys. San Francisco, New York, LA, Chicago. That's all you're going to do. All stripes, all the time. What do you say?
Oh my God, no, stop it. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
What do you mean?
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, like cut the cameras. All right, like I can't do this anymore. Okay, like hey, it's my birthday. Could you do some stripes for me? All right, no, I mean I could do it for a day, but not a multi-city tour. No way, no how.
Wow, boy. We were going to have both of you in stripes and have people hit you with pies and stuff. But no, you don't want to do that, huh?
This is such a dream come true.
See, your friend's into it. Do you really want to leave him behind? Do you really want all those riches to be left on the table and wonder what might have been?
Let's take him in for a couple of years before we let him go totally. You know how duos work, right?
Oh, yeah. We know. We get it.
All right. Okay, fine. But only if I get to play my song music.
Do whatever you... Yeah, you got it. Fine. The word a producer loves to hear. You got it. Just sign right here, both of you.
All right. Oh, God, you have to sign on a freaking stripe? Oh my God, I'm out of here. I am. Oh God.
And scene. Great job, everyone. Give it up for Team 3.
Woo! Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, as part of the InterCity Long Form Improv, we'd normally feature some kind of sketch, and because the sugar in my piano is making it malfunction, I decided let's give you an example of one of the sketches that you might actually see during the jam. So I'm going to go ahead and show those to you. This is... I work at an elementary school. Me and 2 other teachers decided to make the kids more excited for school by making stupid home videos, which is the morning announcements. These are 2 of those morning announcements. This is G&L Ward Elementary morning announcements. Give it a round of applause, folks. I don't know why I'm asking for a round of applause, but give it a round of applause. Woo!
Woo!
Okay. Etch.
Live from Gene Ward, it's Mr. Koch. Yeah. Good morning, Gene Ward Rangers. I'm Mr. Koch. Today's date is... Hey! And today is day... And if you would, please follow me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Right hand over your hearts. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, if you will, please take 30 seconds of silence. Thank you, Gene Ward Rangers, and here's Mr. Zavada to play us out. And this has been Mr. Koch's morning announcements. Live from Gene Ward, it's Mr. Koch. Yeah. Good morning, Gene Ward Rangers. I'm Mr. Koch. Today's date is...
Mr. Zavada. Mr. Zavada. You forgot to say the date today.
Friday, September 4th.
And today is day... And if you would, please follow me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Right hand over your hearts. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, if you will, please take 30 seconds of silence. Hi kids, it's me, Mr. Koch. I just want to let you know a very important announcement. There's no school this Monday, September 7th, due to Labor Day. Have a good 3-day weekend.
Mr. Koch, you're on fire.
And this has been Mr. Koch's morning announcements.
And that's been the morning announcement, G-Word Elementary. We actually showed those to 660 kids this week. That's it. Folks, if you have a sketch that you filmed either pre-COVID or during COVID, if you know a team that would like to headline one of the Sundays for InterCity, and one knows how to play piano or guitar, or just do jammers, please direct them to our page, InterCity Long Form Improv Jam. Again, we feature as much as possible every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Thank you so much. And now to announce the fourth team is Brian Sebby from Wheaton, Illinois.
Oh, there we go. So hopefully my camera will now work, and let me switch back to gallery view. Your fourth team, the last musical team of the evening before our next musical team, which will be headlining, with our timer being Michael Wirkowski. Team 4 is Tez Yancey from Los Angeles, California, Don Slovin from Brooklyn, New York, Nick Condon from Portland, Oregon, and Bianca Garcia from Atlanta, Georgia. Team 4, please take possession and take it away.
Yeah. All right, we are second to last, y'all. We're second to last.
I like it.
Yeah. I love that. I love that sketch. So, what's something? Did you have a school mascot?
I don't know. I just started working there. I think it's the Ranger.
I mean, I'm saying anyone have a school mascot? You could throw it as a suggestion.
I'm sorry.
Devils.
What was it? Devils. I heard. Is
Devils.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, Devils.
Devils. Thank you.
So you've had a conversation last night with your inner demons.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's not the first time that I've dealt with those inner demons. They've been helping me get through school, college, and also my first job.
Wow. So you've been having ongoing dialogue with these inner demons of yours.
Yes, I have.
So last night you told me via text, thank you very much for texting me, that this was a very different conversation though.
Well, it included you.
Me? You're a therapist?
Yes, it did.
Oh my, well, now we're really digging in deep.
I think I gotta go.
Wait a second. You are running away again. That's it. You're running away again from this conversation and other times in your life. So don't keep running away and just face those demons up front. So tell me now, what happened last night?
Well, doctor, you may have it right. I was thinking not just of you, but my flight. I don't want to run away. If I could find a way to stay, but I don't think that I have time right now.
You're doing it again. You've got all the time in the world. Don't leave as if you don't have this moment to spare, because it is important. You're just chipping away at the surface, and you're doing great. Just keep on chipping away and get to what you're feeling. Bobby?
Dr. Sally? I'll try.
That's a step. That's all I can ask of you. Good job.
I'll try.
Sweet. Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, it is hot. It's a hot one, huh?
It's a hot one. You know, man, I'm gonna tell you, I don't think I can do this much longer.
Hey, I know I I picked the hottest day in the world to ask you to help me move. I definitely appreciate it. I'll give you a little extra gas money. I know you drove a long way to get here. I appreciate it, though, Phil.
Yeah, I didn't just mean the moving. I meant I don't think I can be friends with you anymore.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm wow, you're taking this a lot harder than Look, I'm sorry. It's just who asks someone to move on at 115 degrees? It's just, you know, and this is not the first time. This is not the first kind of ask like this.
I know. I make bad decisions. You know, I'm not good at making decisions, as you know. And you're my only friend because of that fact. I pushed everyone else away.
I know. Look, you need to understand. Your decisions affect other people.
I know.
What you do affects me too.
That's a fair point.
I need you to look around.
Oh.
I meant metaphorically. If you look around and open up your eyes, you'll see there are other people.
Other people.
Yes, others in the world.
Others in the world.
It's not all about you.
No, it's not.
All the time.
I've been selfish and I know it. I know it.
Kind of an asshole.
I'm kind of a dick.
Kind of a. But if you truly want to try.
I do want to try.
Then put down that box. Give me your hand. Look in my eyes. And you can understand. There are other people. Yes, other people
besides
the world.
Me. Here's a fan for you, man. I know it's hot as hell.
Oh, Steve, you had that the whole time.
The whole time. I should have said something earlier. I know. I'm terrible at this.
Tag out, Nick. All right, honey, I just brought the clothes back from the cleaners. I'm just gonna prepare some lunch, okay? It's been a busy day.
Yeah, busy day. I had a busy day too. You want to hear about my day?
Honey, you're always talking about yourself, and I'm running around here doing all these chores.
Look, I know. I'm working on it with a therapist. You know, I do love you, Priscilla. I just love me more.
But don't you know that there are other people out there?
Yeah, I do.
What's this therapist doing? I mean, are they even an effective therapist?
Well,
or was it just your friend who helped you move?
Okay, my friend happens to be a therapist, so that does count. I'm making a concerted effort here. I really am. Okay, look. I appreciate the fact that you've run all the errands. I could have done it better. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I appreciate the fact that you wake me up on time. Even though I already set my iPhone alarm. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that either. I'm thinking
You
about...
and your... These are all backhanded. I don't think you learned a thing.
I know. Damn it.
What are you really trying to say?
You know that I make bad decisions.
Understand.
Every single day. Every single day. Damn it, I get emotional.
I can see that you're trying.
I'm trying.
But could you try a little bit harder?
I'll try a little bit harder.
If we work a little smarter, then
yes,
we'll be better off in the end.
When I look into your eyes, I see I'm a lucky guy. Even though my ex was no, I didn't mean what. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Okay.
I appreciate you. You. I appreciate capital Y-O-U.
You know what? I can tell by the look in your eyes.
You see it? My retinas and my pupils are dilated. That means sorry, I'm sorry, I cut you off. This is about you. You.
You're catching yourself, and it's a good thing you're being more authentic every day.
I'm gonna talk to you from my heart.
I can feel that, and I believe you.
Believe me. This is gonna be our new start.
Our new start. Our new start.
Our new start.
Our new start.
Sweet.
Oh. What are you doing here?
I came to feed the fish. I know school's closed, but I got really worried about the fish.
Well, it's very nice that you're going to do that.
It was
I'm the fish feeder.
What?
I am the official fish feeder. Little boys shouldn't be in school feeding fish when they're not really supposed to be.
It's on the board. It's my job.
Why do you think that your thing should be on a board?
Teacher said to me, your responsibility is need to learn. And this is my job. And I take care of the fish. That's what I do. So I will continue to do what I'm supposed to, even if school is closed. I'm the one who's supposed to feed the fish. It's my job, my one and only wish. I can't let them die. No, I won't. See me cry. Just let me feed the fish.
Well, I have never seen such fortitude and volition from a young boy in my life. I am absolutely amazed. You would come here when school is closed to be able to feed the fish, and even though someone told you that they are the ones that are doing it, you're willing to stand up to a big guy like me, and I'm a big guy.
You're kind of scary too.
Well, my little boy, now don't tell your mother, 'cause she won't approve to come to school when it's closed and speak to strangers. You are a good little boy.
Thank you.
Well, here, take the food. Take the food.
Hello, my little friends. I'll protect you.
Care for the one on the right. He's a real killer.
And together you and I will be a school. Yes, I meant that. Like building the group of fish. Together we are a school. I love you, little fish.
Sweet. I think we can do it.
You sure though? It's gonna be a challenge.
We got this covered. It's a real easy job, you know what I'm saying? The security guard always takes his lunch at the same time.
Yeah, but Joe, he's a devil. Okay?
Now, when you say devil, do you mean he went to Duke University and played for the Blue Devils, or he's an actual, like, satanic thing?
Both.
I'm a North Carolina man myself, so I don't like Duke.
And Joe's right-hand man, Bobby?
Yeah.
He's also a devil.
Bobby and Joe are devils?
They're both devils.
Damn.
Lipschitz.
Oh. Okay, in fairness, pulling off this heist might be harder than we thought. If they're both devils, that means they have superpowers. Shit.
There's no way around it. All we have to do is face them and extinguish their flames.
Oh, I like this. I like this. This is good. We'll extinguish their flames. Yes.
To be continued. Woo! Yay, that was fun. Team 4, yeah.
Give it up for Team 4 of the InterCity Longform Improv Jam. Woo! I really try to add the Hawaiian roller coaster. Like, what are some Disney movies about water, and then try to throw them into a thing.
Little Mermaid. Oh my God.
Oh, that was so great.
What was it? Yeah, Little Mermaid, Moana, Lilo and Stitch. If you've never seen Lilo and Stitch or Atlantis, please watch those Disney movies, folks. In the spirit of the InterCity Longform Improv Jam, and also the jam that this is kind of modeled after the. I give it props up for those who haven't been to the jam before. When I started the jam, modeled after the Pittsburgh Improv Jam, just because they meet in a neutral site in Pittsburgh and all the theaters come together. This part of the jam we take directly from them is that if anybody in the world right now who happens to be in this jam has something that is going on in your neck of the woods, please come on camera now and go ahead and pitch your thing. Share with us, share it in the chat, and also follow us, please, at InterCity Longform Improv Jam Hub. And also, it's a group where we can also find the links that you share with us this evening. So in the spirit of the Pittsburgh Improv Jam, I share with all of you. Nick from Portland, what would you like to share with us this evening?
I would like to share, of course, Curious Comedy. We've got classes every single week. We also have a jam that is 9:30 Pacific time every single Wednesday. So I'm going to put that into the chat right now. Because of the nature of people trying to Zoom bomb type things like that, you do actually have to pre-register. So that is a link right there. All you got to do is fill out your name and email, and we'll send you a little email saying, congratulations, you're registered. And that registration then always works. So feel free to share that with people that you trust and love and want to play with. But it's been a lot of fun. And the September 23rd, Faustino is going to be there, and it will be a musical jam. Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing with us, Nick. Yeah, come support Curious Comedy in Portland. Going to the other side of the country, Bianca Garcia from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hello, everybody. So I perform with Dad's Garage Theater Company in Atlanta, Georgia. We are on Twitch now. I have an upcoming show this Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's called Murder, She Improvised. So a classic whodunit. So you can tune in on our Twitch stream at twitch.tv/dadsgarageatl. And also we have a whole bunch of new shows this month. And next month we'll also have a new schedule of fun stuff. So thank you very much.
Thank you for all the friends from Atlanta, Georgia, and the ones offshoot that support the jam as well. Anybody else? Yes, Lindsay Gonzalez, please share. Share that. I think it's a unique jam. Please share on screen.
Yes.
Brian Sebby is now Lindsay.
Oh, sorry.
Take over for me, Brian. So I run Stand and Deliver Performing Arts, as well as participate in Mad English Language Improv here in Madrid, Spain. And if you want to know what's going on with that, you can follow Stand and Deliver Performing Arts. We have a bilingual improv jam twice a month that we're trying to make a thing. You do not need to be bilingual to attend, and everyone's welcome.
Yo puedo hablar español poco, pero un juego mis pantalones es excelente. All right.
Bueno.
Brian Sebby from Wheaton, Illinois.
So this time next Saturday, my improvised Shakespeare team will be doing our first big sort of online show with one of the other teams from our theater and our student group opening for us. There is no event link yet, so I can't post anything to it. But as soon as I do, I will post it in the group.
Thank you so much, Brian. Anybody else? Last call for sharing of the thingies. We have George from Manila first. George, good to see you, man.
Hello, everyone. We have a new improv team under Queen City Comedy's global project. And our team name is Ridgely, and our first performance for long form will be on September 25th, 9 p.m. Eastern. Details are on the Queen Comedy City's webpage.
Yes, go ahead. Thanks, George. Yeah, go ahead. Follow all our friends at Queen City. Also, about the same time as InterCity. Just as many improvisers come together to support improv online. And gosh, we're having other different countries represented that we wouldn't have had before with all the technology available. So go ahead and support everyone at Queen City, and also the performance on the 25th. Tez, you had something. I saw you pop up for a second.
Yeah, thanks, man. What's up, everyone? I'm going to be actually launching a series of workshops, labs, and jams next week. I don't have a link yet because I'm still working out the schedule, because I may be collaborating on some of them with some fellow LA people out here and stuff so. But once I have that, I'll obviously be able to, I'm putting it in different groups and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for those. And there'll be a variety, short form, long form, some musical, a bunch of stuff.
Thanks, Tez. Yeah, if you've ever played with Tez at any of the jams online, the stuff, active improviser from Los Angeles, California, also was a strip performer like I am now in Vegas. So yeah, support Tez because he's also Vegas baby. Kind of. No, from Boston.
Via Vegas, you're right.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Anybody else? Last call. Please be shy, especially for those who are new to the jam. Anything you'd like to share? Kitty from Ontario, Canada. Yay!
Hey, so not my thing, but my local improv, the Making Box Theater, does a bunch of awesome classes. The one that's most interesting right now to me is the lottery. So basically they do a new thing every week for 7 weeks. And they have bursaries. So if money is an issue and you're worried about that, They have stuff to support you. They are an amazing group of people, and I'm constantly involved with them. So if you want to see more of my beautiful face.
Speaking of Katie's beautiful face, I also saw a show with Colin Mockery's beautiful face too. Gosh, all the stuff, all the people in Toronto area, like all the way up and down the peninsula, is super supportive. So if you got a chance, if you're on the East Coast, please support all the online stuff happening up in Ontario, please. So thank you for sharing, Katie. Yeah. Also, the Blue Jays are playing at Buffalo. That's why I have the hat. Last call for stuffs. Last call for things, please. If not, I guess I'll pitch. Yeah, Toast and Jam every Saturday at 10 a.m. If I saw in the chat, if anyone's interested in learning more about musical improv, Tez is offering stuff. There's a lot of stuff going around here, but I also run a thing called the Musical Improv Lab, which happens tomorrow, noon to 3 Pacific. You don't have to say the whole time, but basically anything that you want to do, we'll do it. I am just here to play the piano. Although the last few times it's been, let's learn stuff. So I guess I'll teach you stuff. I do ask for tips, like please pay for a sandwich or please help me possibly pay for a new piano. But it's really anybody can come in and play. If you don't want to tip, it's totally fine. The idea is that people who want to attempt musical improv, that's what it's there for. Just come in and play and we'll figure out what we want to do with it. And all of everything that was said this evening can be found in the Facebook group labeled InterCity Hub. And please stay connected. Please join us. Also join, please like our page because it helps with advertising and stuff, which I'm hoping some of you found it this way. Just to give you a heads up, we are, for those who are continuing on with the marathon, after this is Cutting Edge by New Improv Order. So please support Edison and the folks in New York by jumping right afterwards. And then I'll also announce this. Because it kind of transitions to this new thing that we started doing house teams to give people who are part of the InterCity community a chance to perform in other theaters. So we actually have 2 teams that were selected for the Palm Beach Improv Festival happening at the last week of September. Give a round of applause for them. Huge undertaking. Just trying to give people opportunities to perform around. So InterCity will be the vessel for that. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and introduce the team. Our very first house team that happens a musical that performed in the New York Musical Improv Festival. Quick story about that. I was standing underneath the awning of the Magnet Theater in New York when Broadway shut down, and we were like, "Oh crap, the festival is canceled." And First Beat from Chicago organized a impromptu alts festival that happened and I think 53rd Street, and there was about 2 hours and a bunch of us in a room, and we did the festival. If you're friends with me on Facebook, please check out that cover photo. It was a magical night. But because of that, they still went out with a new festival and did it online. And the folks who were going to perform tonight represented our improv community here at InterCity at that festival. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give it a round of applause for the musical improv house team here at InterCity Longform Improv Jam. Come on screen, folks. Yay. And to get them started, because it's in house, I'm going to disappear and somebody else get a suggestion. What?
Great. Let's take a word. What's your favorite board game?
Monopoly.
Monopoly?
Monopoly.
Okay, great. Monopoly.
Thank you, Monopoly.
Thanks.
Monopoly. Who actually likes Monopoly?
So, pretty much going to have a monopoly of all the lemonade stands in this whole neighborhood before end of week is the plan. You want in?
Yeah, I want in, man. My stand's been doing horrible, and I just need to get in with you.
Yeah, well, I got a pretty good deal with Lemon Guy, and my mom pays for all my sugar, so I've been able to
I can also help out. I know you already have a lemon guy, but I have 3 lemon trees in my yard, and they are ripe.
Oh, between you and me, we're gonna run this whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
You and me.
Sugar. I got the limbs. Even if you got your own guy, we can get rid of him.
Mm-hmm. The sweet, and you got the sour. No, will stop us. Will hold all the power. This neighborhood will be ours. This neighborhood will be ours. 'Cause you, I have the sweet, and you have the sour. This neighborhood will be ours.
You definitely hold the power. And I can always use my dad's power tool to make more stand.
All right, good. Just do what I say.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Oh my God, you guys, that is just a little heavy to start. You know what I mean? Like, I think that, starting slow, maybe having a nice, mocktail and a board game, you know what I mean? Like a nice way to start. Am I crazy for thinking that?
No, I think it's a fun idea.
I'm sorry that I suggested that we go on a hike up this mountain for hanging out the first time. I mean,
it's a bit heavy.
Yeah.
It's a bit heavy, Jared.
We're used to being inside.
Yeah.
Well,
and
those rocks weren't going to pick up themselves.
Oh, yeah. The physical labor, I pick up books,
I know. I mean, that's a lot of walking. It sounds like you're like, oh my gosh, that's physical activity there.
Don't you feel closer though? I mean, it's a lot, but it's a lot together.
Aww.
It's true. And nature, I mean, I guess I could use some fresh air every once in a while. I'm always holed up inside, so yeah, Jared,
I mean, we're always stuck on this spaceship. I mean, we got to get down to the planet occasionally.
Yeah. And we have played Monopoly like 347 times, so God, you know what? Maybe we should branch out.
Oh my gosh, this sounds like an adventure.
It is.
Let's go on an adventure.
Adventure.
Let's go and explore.
Explore.
Let's go and lift some rocks.
Let's put our feet. Let's put our feet on the floor.
Let's see what we can see
on Earth. It's been so long since we've been there. No, it's been way too long since I've smelled fresh air. I'm ready to climb the mountain.
And we'll be there. We'll be there.
Yeah.
Adventure.
Adventure.
I wonder if it's different.
Oh my God, you're right. It's been 27 years since we've seen the ground. I wonder what the plants look like and all the animals around.
I'm sure the poison clouds have dissipated by now.
I hope so.
And the spider monsters will probably go.
I just hope there's still corn and lemons.
Well, it's an adventure, so we'll just have to see.
All right. Let's get ready to go.
And nobody likes to visit us over at the railroads anymore.
I don't know why. We're fun.
Right? I keep hearing it come up that we're antiquated, but this is a great way to travel.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, just the other day, I sat in my seat. We went. It was great.
Wait, you had a seat?
Yeah, I mean, I paid for a seat. I sat in a seat.
Wait, you have money?
Yeah, I
You got a
have money.
supplementary income, didn't you?
Well, what was I supposed to do, okay? I mean...
I thought we shared everything. I thought it was one for all for one.
It's a railroad mantra right there.
A deck of cards, a couple of flips, and there I go, $5.
You are
what they
holding out on us. You are holding out on us. You have money. You didn't share. You can go anywhere, but you didn't share.
Look, it was just a couple of cards. Flipped them over, took their money, that's it. Wasn't a lot. $5 here and there, I could spend it anywhere. I chose to get a seat.
And that is neat. But I thought that you would never leave, and now you showed us that you have tricks up your sleeve. What are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
I can show you. You wanna learn, don't you?
Yeah.
You can have some money too.
Need it.
Alright, guys. All you gotta do is trick them into guessing the wrong card.
Oh.
That's it.
It's almost like as
money
if
up
we're
front.
pulling that lever and just making us go down a different path off the railway.
Well, I mean, it's money for food, money for a seat, and for once we won't have the scraps, and that's it, to eat.
If you have money, could you buy us all some lemonade?
There's this really great stand downtown.
You can earn it.
Gotta earn it. I can do that.
Tag out everybody and bring in Nick. Hey man, I'm not liking how your lemonade stand's kind of owning everybody else, huh?
You know, that's part of the free market economy. That's just what.
Yeah, well that's stupid.
You know, no problem. And if you can't make it in the lemonade business, you don't got to be sour about it.
Oh. I'm sour.
Think you're the most sourest person.
I can't really hear anything right now. Like what they're saying, I'm not even listening.
You think you're so awesome. I'm Denelle's voice because she's muted.
I'm trying to be quiet here. Can't you read my lips? Sell? No way. You're just handing over your lemonade stand to us. You're done, boy. You're done.
Me? You talking to me?
No, of course I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to that lemonade guy there. You and I.
Brain.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
You think you can bring in your parents for some muscle? Well,
Yeah, that's right. I hired him this morning. Forgot his name is Jeff.
Yeah, you remember now?
Yeah. Didn't you learn anything in school that sharing is caring, man? Huh? Guess you didn't learn that.
I guess not. Maybe you could enlighten me.
All right, here we go. Sharing is caring. You gotta do it all the time. Sharing is caring. It's just what is right. You can't own everything by yourself. Sometimes you gotta reach out. Sometimes you gotta ask for help.
What's yours is ours. What's yours is all ours. That's all you need to know. That's how you dare the toe. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, by the way, it's Tuesday. Do you have a taco? 'Cause we want to sell tacos already.
We're expanding our business. We're being creative. We're getting in this. So, what you gotta say about that, huh?
I gotta say, you're not taking me down because I run this whole town. I gotta dance on every corner. So many working for me. You're not taking me down. You see, good luck. You can try, but you will fail.
All right.
Jimmy, I hear the cops. We gotta scram. I hear the cops.
Not the coppers.
Not the jail again. Get us out of here.
Right.
I'm not spending another day in juvie.
No way. Oh my God.
The cops, they work for me.
Can't believe this. Town just popped up in the 27 years since we left Earth. Excuse me, ma'am. What? Where did this all come from?
This is like a foreign place.
They're silent here.
It's so quiet.
They lost the ability to
Translating helmet will go off on left side in 3, 2, 1.
What are you people? Who are you?
It does speak.
We're from the ship.
What ship?
In the sky, the silver streak you see up there?
What? You're aliens.
No, we are from Earth originally.
Yeah, we're humanoids.
But we
Just like
left.
You look
There
like
was-
humanoids.
There was clouds of poison everywhere. There were giant spiders. Have you defeated them all?
Oh, the giant spiders. They're actually quite tasty. We
What?
ate them. We decided to eat them, and they're delicious. Would you like some?
They're
Yeah.
predators. However could you do that? They're literally 4 times the size of an average human.
We trained them. I have a farm, a spider farm. Are you interested?
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's amazing.
Well, I'll bring you there. You know what? Since you've been gone for so long, I'm going to give you each a free spider leg.
Oh.
No way. Are you serious?
Free on the house. You will love it. You will love my spider legs. It's better than drinking beer out of a keg. Spider legs are the thing to eat, especially if you remove the feet. Spider legs.
Spider legs, spider legs. Friendly, tasty spider legs.
Here, have a spider leg.
Thanks.
And a spider leg for you.
Oh, okay. It's kind of hairy.
Try it.
Really?
Try it.
Hair goes well.
Whoa. Well,
I
that's
see that you. Oh. I see what you'll say. It's true. This spider leg makes me feel strong as I do. I'm going to say that this is delicious, and it just makes me feel a little bit vicious. Spider leg.
Spider leg.
Spider leg.
Spider leg.
Hey, can I try one of my own legs?
Well, sure you can, Buster. Here. There you go.
Okay, now I see what all the rave's about.
We didn't know you could speak.
Oh, we trained them well.
Wait a second. What's going on here? Is this some kind of dystopian Earth? Nothing's making sense to me anymore.
Oh, yes.
What if we're the
Spiders have always talked.
dystopia?
Okay, Buster, trap them. Put them in the cage.
Wait.
No, you're right. This is a dystopia.
No. We can't get trapped here. I'm being tied up by its web.
Oh!
He's wrapping us up.
Oh! Evil! Evil!
What? Why would you do such a thing? Humans were always compassionate to each other.
Not human.
Not to our kind.
We control
Always
this
done.
planet now.
No.
That was not spider legs you were eating. That was human.
It was people legs. Oh.
To be fair, we are delicious, apparently.
Yeah. That's really messed up.
You're delicious.
Jared, we gotta get out of here. But
Beam us back to the ship.
I'll save you. Sweep.
Honey.
Some kids are trying to move into my territory.
Well, did you ask them nicely not to?
Mom, I can't ask them nicely. I'm like a robber baron. I own this whole block.
Well, that's really nice, sweetie, but you need to share the block with your friends.
I don't want to share.
I know I taught you better than that.
If I share, that means I don't have a monopoly anymore, and that's...
Oh, you want to play Monopoly? Oh, I love playing Monopoly with you.
I don't want to play Monopoly. I want to own the monopoly of lemonade stands across the entire city and take over the world.
Oh, that's so sweet, honey. You could do whatever you put your mind to.
Okay, then I have to get these other kids out of my territory so I can run the town.
Did you ask them nicely?
We've been over this. I don't want to ask them nicely. That's not how business works.
knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock.
I'll get it.
Mrs. Monroe, your son is not being nice. He's not sharing with us. Right, Susie? He's taking all the lemonade stands. He's not sharing.
Look,
he said he asked you nice, and I understand how difficult it is if you don't want to do this, because sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do.
Yeah, like my mom, she told me to come here and apologize, but I think you owe me an apology, man.
Oh?
And not you, your son.
All right. Maybe could arrange a merger.
A merger?
What does that mean? I'm like 12.
It means you're gonna play nicely together.
Can we keep our lemonade stands?
Look, I'll put you in charge of a region, but that you still work for me.
Yeah, see, Jeff, get in here. Hey, Jeff, he's my muscle. I gotta see what Jeff says about this. Jeff, what do you think about a merger?
Wait, let's bring everybody in. We need to talk about this with all of our stand people.
I kind of have to do a merger because that's what they told me to do when I got out of juvie.
See, your mommies are raising you right. You play together.
Yeah, I suppose.
When we start busting some heads, ma'am.
Now that isn't very nice. You need to say that you're sorry.
He said we can merge.
I think I got something to help with that too. My mom's yard just sprouted up 4 extra lemon trees.
You gonna share?
So sweet.
Really?
He allows me to share. I'm
I mean,
good to share.
If you share those lemon trees, I'll share the tacos.
If you share tacos, I'll share my monopoly on sugar.
Well, I'll share that stuff. I'll share that even though I'm a bodyguard, I really just want to be an accountant, man. It's all I've ever really wanted.
That's perfect. We need an accountant. We get everything we need.
Yeah, especially with 4 stands.
I can cover that in QuickBooks like nothing.
And if we all work together, we'll get along.
We'll work together.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's work together. Make a plan. Let's work together. Together we can. The goes and lemonade. We'll sell tacos and lemonade.
Let's work together. That's what I think. Together we can make a marvelous drink.
Together, I'm bought in. We'll work together, and we'll have the best lemonade in the whole entire town. Let's go.
Hey, everybody.
Together.
Let's work together.
And we'll
Together.
crush anyone who tries to stand against us.
Together.
Scene, everybody, that's our set. Thank you so much.
We're the InterCity Musical House Team. Hope you enjoyed that set.
Give it up for the InterCity Musical House Team. Needs a better name than that, but give them a round of applause for a wonderful set. All right, it's coming down to the wire. We got got 12 minutes to finish the jam before the next one starts. So let's get on the way with our ceremonious end of line game thing. But before we do that, folks, if you enjoyed the jam tonight, please join us for our regular scheduled programming where we are hosting Please Remain Seated, trio from Richmond area, Richmond, Virginia. So go ahead. Please, if you enjoyed what you did, please stop by the InterCity Jam on Sundays, and we'd love to have you. If you'd like to continue with the marathon, Chris from Toronto has graciously put it in the chat at 7:37 p.m. Let's go ahead and wrap up the evening with a game called Something I Came Up With. This is one-liners from a hat. There's a game which is one-liners. So it's scenes from a hat, but for whatever reason, I always notice like only the first person in the two-person scene says anything. So we're gonna kind of treat this like a round. I need one person to come up on screen, please, to be the sacrifice. Sacrifice. Someone on screen. Nick is the sacrifice. So Nick says up. All right. So Nick is going to be the person. Nick is going to be the first person of our two-person scene. But literally, the scene is only like one line long. So Nick will disappear after it. I'm so sorry, but thank you for volunteering to be the sacrifice. So normal scenes of a hack goes like this. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna just get a bunch of different suggestions, and then you just say the opening line to that two-person scene, even though the second person doesn't actually say anything. So if you end up saying the joke, you have to stay on screen and be the non-speaking role in the next one-liner. So to get us started, what is a location that could fit in this room I'm in right now? What's a non-geographical location? What is that?
Phone booth.
A phone booth. This is scenes from a hat, which is scenes from a phone booth. Scenes from a phone booth. If you got a joke, go ahead and please turn on your camera. And Nick will be part of our two-person scene. Scenes from a phone booth.
I'm the non-talking person.
Yeah, and then once the first person says the joke, then you disappear. Dave Shapiro from Chicago.
So you're telling me that you'll use a phone while standing still?
Oh, man. And then now Nick disappears. Woo! And then David becomes the non-speaking person. Kind of get how this is. It's almost like LaRon, but it's one-liners. Scenes from a phone book. Scenes from a phone book.
Phone booth.
Phone booth. I keep messing it up. Booth, book. I can't read any of those things. Brian Sebby from Wheaton, Illinois.
So I just don't understand why all these empty like cells are like everywhere with nothing in them.
Next up, Kevin Wilcox.
Sir, please, that's not the public restroom.
Michael Wirkowski.
Oh my God, I'm in London and you'd love it. These wonderful lead phone booths that they have everywhere. They're so classy.
Laura Zaro.
No, we cannot fit another clown in here.
Oh boy. Denelle Meagher.
Oh, Clark, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were changing. So.
That'd be funny too if, like, I guess the person reacting in the scene is just like, I don't know. Don Robertson from Corpus Christi.
So it's *67 to time travel, right?
Katie from Ontario.
So, like, you said this was a phone? Where are the games?
Looks like Katie's gonna be the burn person for the next one. What is an object that can fit in both of your hands right now?
A lizard.
These are scenes about lizards. Scenes about lizards, and Katie will be our non-reactive, our non-speaking but reactive to the first person, because this is still technically two-person scenes. Nick from Portland.
Yeah, I don't get it. Our insurance company is called Geico, not Gecko.
Hey.
All right. Next, Kevin, New York City.
Okay. Just because you caught your tail and it came off, you're still not supposed to eat it. That's still auto-cannibalism.
Oh, cannibalism. I guess it's kind of hard to follow cannibalism. Don
Hard to
Slavin.
heighten cannibalism.
They're my shoes.
Brian Sebby.
What do you mean? What is it? We're in a reptile house. It's a lizard, Harry.
Laura Zaro.
Don't do it. If you shave it off, you're not a bearded dragon anymore.
I guess Brian's stuck with that beard now. Looks like we got a little stall, so I'm gonna take Dave Shapiro's. This looks really fun. Scenes from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde. What? Wait, Dr. Jekyll and I guess these are scenes of Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I guess I'm disappearing.
Wait, aren't we the same person? How would we be talking to each other?
Oh, no. Kevin Wilcox.
Dear Mr. Hyde, please put the seat down when you're done.
Don Slavin.
Oh, you really think that you think I am?
Dave Shapiro.
Dear Mr. Hyde, if you're gonna drink the milk down to the last millimeter, just throw it out. Don't put it back in the refrigerator.
Brian Sebby.
3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
I guess it's my turn. When will my reflection show? Oh, there it is. Tessiancy.
Dear Mr. Hyde, this is awkward, but I think even though last night was great, we should just remain friends.
All right, Katie for Cambridge. Oh, yep.
Dear Mr. Hyde, just because she's your current girlfriend doesn't mean that she's not my ex.
All right, looks like Angel is in the hot seat because she is still technically on screen. So, for our last suggestion, anything at all. Scenes from anything at all. Scenes from anything at all. So, what's a suggestion of anything at all, please?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Scenes from Shakespeare.
Hamlet, please. The water was not enough for me. I'm still breathing if you are still there. Please. No.
Dave Shapiro.
So Juliet, I hear you're 14?
No. Michael Wirkowski.
Get biting my thumb. I'm biting all my fingers at you.
Wow. Very into Shakespeare. Brian Sebby.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
This is what happened to the last guy who annoyed me.
Nick from Portland.
Cut off his beard?
Nick from Portland.
I mean, yeah, you can date Ophelia if you want to, man, but she's crazy.
Laura Zaro.
Get that dog out of here. Out, damn spot.
Tez Yancey.
Wait, you made this pie? Kind of tastes like my uncle.
Kevin Wilcox.
2. Wait, hold on. Seriously, it was all you guys? All of you?
Michael Wirkowski.
Worst birthday ever.
Listen, I'm just going to stop rhyming every friggin' thing I say. It's annoying and it's not necessary. There's no reason I should have to do that.
Let's stop rhyming. Give it up, guys. That has been one-liners from a hat. Oh, no, Don, you had one. You had one. Did you have one, Don?
One more.
Yes.
No, it really is Del Close. It really is.
I got that one.
Wait, Del Close and Shakespeare?
Yep.
No, explain. Someone explain.
Show us the picture again, Brian.
So the rumor is, I believe that the skull
Not a rumor.
That's true. It's true.
Chicago has is theoretically rumored to be Del Close's skull, but I don't think it is. This one was $13 on Amazon. So hey,
that particular one, but the Del Close story is true.
Wow.
His skull was donated to the Goodman Theater to be used whenever they did Hamlet.
Right.
Allegedly.
Bianca, I'm just frozen in what is happening, so please close out the show as I'm freezing. What is happening?
Go to sleep, Faustino.
Well, that's it for the show, right? I think.
Yay!
Don't go. Don't go.
Drifting.
He's drifting.
He's just drifting.
Sleep.
What is happening?
Everybody.
Pikachu.
Thank you so much for coming to the InterCity Longform Jam on a Saturday night. We are going to be back at it tomorrow evening. Give it up for yourselves and being a part of this 24-hour improv jam marathon.
Let's all turn our cameras on for a last picture before I end the live stream in 5, 4, 3, 2.